We all want something new and something fresh so we can, expand our minds and continue to see something that we haven't before. So I think we're doing that obviously with Stream and also obviously Damien and Terrifier. So we're just grateful to be in this opportunity, to be in this situation.
Yeah. Speaking of something that really happened, right?
Which?
Evil dies tonight. That really happened.
I scroll it. It happened. That was interesting. That was interesting.
Yeah, I still I think I need counseling over that. That was an approved script. That really happened.
Very interesting, and I don't know what the official count is on that, but apparently Evil dies tonight. So
yeah. Yeah, they actually signed off. Like when they heard that, when they're doing it, they're like, then they'll say, "Evil dies tonight." Brilliant,
right?
Keep
it. So now the new one's going to be no, really, it dies tonight. Like it's happening tonight.
Do you think he's really dying, or do you think Jamie Lee will be in diapers with him still?
I don't know. That I keep trying to think about it. I don't know. I mean, I would think someone has to die, and they want to keep Michael Myers around, so maybe they actually kill her off. But if they do,
she's already died a few times.
I know they got to do it better than Resurrection. They have to do something awesome, like a sacrifice, like Loomis did in Halloween 2 when they were trying to end it. Then maybe it's a sacrifice and she takes both of them out, and then what's going to happen. He's going to come back, and she'll come back in another 20 years. And so.
I look at a lot of the horror movies though, like what you've done and Damien, and even what I try to do with the Dark Military and all that. Like you're trying to bring new things forward.
Yeah.
I wonder in a way. Let me finish this one after I throw a punch here. Are horror movie fans, for the most part, would you call them in a small way that they're suckers as far as when these Halloween films come out? Are they just watching them because they have to be able to run to the internet and give their feedback, or say like, hey, when we're done, this is the way I'm going to put them in order? Or is there just complete favoritism because they might love a character and the character could do no wrong? Do you think in a small way, like, I don't think there's anything left for Michael Myers or Leatherface to be said for a long time. I think when Jason and Freddy come back, because they've been shelved for so long, there's something to be said, although I'm scared because those studios, if they don't have real horror movie people that understand the characters to reach the audience to give them, the gratification, I just see a drop ball. I just do. Do you think that's a big problem? You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I do. I think that what it comes down to, and this is a conversation I had recently with Steve Della Sala, who's my business partner.
Another great guy.
Yeah. And we were talking, I think the reason why these sequels and remakes and go on and on and on is because when you first see these movies, whatever age they are, right, the first Halloween, everybody remembers the feeling that they had. So I think that a lot of times they're trying to recapture that moment they had seen and identified with a character, with a movie, with a film, whether it was watching it with their family or whatever that is. And that's what they're hoping for in all of these movies. But horror fans are the most, I guess, critical fans ever. I feel like they don't like anything. They're always complaining.
I think I have to go half and half with you. I think you're right on half. The other half, I think it's like they can do no wrong. It's like some of these people defend all the Halloween films like they're.
Oh yeah, but that's because they have such a love for it too. I mean, that's
what it is.
Dressed again to the spectrum.
Do they not see it? Is it just they have to see Michael Myers? Like Michael Myers could just go sit on the beach for 90 minutes. Like why can't he do that? Jamie Lee sat in a hospital for 90 minutes, like the last movie. Like I just don't understand them sometimes, but
I don't know. I mean, I'm the same way. I mean, obviously I'm a horror fan, so I fall into that category, and it's just like, yeah, I mean, I'm guilty of a lot of it sometimes too. And it's just, maybe we, and I've done both. I've defended films just because I love the characters so much, and I'm happy and thankful that they're even on screen again. Yeah. But then at the same token, I'll be one of the first ones to, rip into something and criticize it. It's just like, should I even do that? That's the thing with film, is everything is so subjective, and that's what's great about it, and that's also what's scary about it. You can make a movie and think it's awesome, and it doesn't matter. It's really what the audience kind of takes it, and again, because it's so subjective, it can go any which way. You
Yeah,
know, and you could make it could be great, but it doesn't really matter. It's just how it resonates.
that's perfect wording, dude. And they're an odd audience to know what they're where the ball's gonna go.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think they're the most opinionated, and they study film more than any other fan base for sure. You know, maybe the comic book fans, they kind of are close second, but you don't see conventions just about that. You don't see conventions for comedy films or romantic. I mean, now they're starting to do Christmas ones, right, where the Hallmark things, but there's usually not. And you know the amount of enthusiasm from a fan base for a certain genre, other than horror or the comic book worlds.